Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. It's more Kingmaker, and last time we just could not get anything comprehensive going. So, where do we want to go today? We have now won with a bomb build. There's thorn builds we could do. We could try doing books. That seems like a nightmare because you have to get like one of the good weapons, and that's going to take a small age. But what if we did this with the grilling skewer and we went out looking for honey and took anything else that we could find along the way? Yeah, let's do that. So if we find fancy book stuff, we'll take it. If we find honey and a grilling skewer, we'll try and make that work. What have you got early? First turn, give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. On hit, gain 1 armor. Okay. So we'll be frozen for a minute. $10 armor for 2 turns is worthwhile against this enemy coming, or at least this boss coming. They really want me to have this forge hammer, but I need rusty rings if I'm going to make the forge hammer work. That was painful. I'll start give the enemy Riptide, sure. Battle start game 1 purity. Sure. Just seeing kind of whatever sticks right now. Give yourself and the enemy 3 acid. Don't really want to do that. There's a grilling skewer. Sure, I'll make the pivot. You know I love a grilling skewer. And with the grilling skewer, I love the teeth. Right, where are we going to go? Let's go. It's a big decision. If we haven't found honey yet, we don't need a cauldron. So let's go look for oil and edges. Well, that was not very far, was it? More teeth. That's going to really help against this guy to come because our attack damage won't do very much, but the teeth poison will do a lot. To which end, we don't really need the rusty ring right now either. Battle start, remove all your armor and gain 3 purity. Well, we can't afford these. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. Here's our edge. Ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. Both not really ideal. We can negate their freeze though, so we'll do that. You got oil for me somewhere? Alright, now I want a golem. Plain and simple. I didn't touch that yet, did I? No. Never mind, there's a cauldron. There's a golem. Alright, we need to heal before this fight. There's a fire there. There's a fire here. Let's aspire to that fire. One acid, 3 speed means we go first. Kill them before we hit the fire up. Damn, they're getting armor. I did not think about this. We're screwed. I didn't think ahead enough. dope. That's right, that was the warm-up. Whenever you lose armor, deal 1 damage. Take 3 damage, gain an additional strike. This, I guess. And I'm going to make the same pivot because I'm so gosh darn predictable. Now, this guy will have some food, which is certainly something. But they're not going to have honey. Edge is lovely, or rather oil is lovely. Just about found a farmer. Ooh. Alright then. What am I going to get rid of? I guess I'm going to get rid of this. And now I want to find a cauldron. Death Cap Bow. Battle start, gain 3 poison. Turn start, if you have poison, gain 1 additional strike, 4 damage, and we're going to get some armor. That's fun. We can do this. Oh, this is going to get rid of the poison, though, and I want to have the poison. It's unideal. I will say that. This whole situation is somewhat unideal. So you know what? Do that. Now I want to find a golem, as ever. We are at full health. Is this a kind of golem forest? I'm going to get really wild and do this. I think we get enough armor to warrant the amount of time we spend stunned. Yeah, just about. Let's peep this. That is one of the things I was hoping to see in this situation. Do you kill me? Battle start, game 4 regen. 2 attack, 2, 3 and 6. I don't think you kill me. You very nearly killed me. Okay, I can't get past this bear, probably. Can't get past that bear, probably. This has quickly turned into a problem. I can make this bear follow me. And then we can stay at this bonfire in a minute if we absolutely have to. First turn, snake applies 3 poison on hit. They'll hit me for 1. I'll be poisoned. I'll have armor. We will kill them. Good. Cauldron doesn't matter. Egg, I'm not super concerned about, but we need this to have at least some level of confidence going ahead. I'm going to go touch this. Then on a horse to a golem. It's going to be too little too late, I'm sure. Given how close we are now to this fight, where we have not really leveled up in power at all. And I'm not going to find this grave. That's a shame. I was hoping for something really extra. Or, no, we did not win yet. Seven regen. Sounds like a problem. What a bizarre fight. That was real peculiar. Okay, horse over there. And no chests. Take me to... God. None of this is useful to me right now. I mean, I should check if you have anything worthwhile to me coming up. Not that we have a build yet. Battle start, give the enemy poison equal to your attack. You're below 50% health gain of regen. Healing is doubled. None of it is like run defining, I think. And our health is problematic. Okay. That's going to help. Let's do this. Keep that. Gnome guy. There's the healing that we really needed. 50% health gain of regen. Whenever you restore health, decrease the random status effect by 1. Is there a teleporter near here? There's kinda. Because I want to come back here and get my second edge after I found my first edge, obviously. There's no closer horse. This is not ideal at all. None of this helps us win more. I think we're a goner again. Unless we can stun him and then get the win, but with that happening, I don't think we can. Ugh. It's like we got one champion and then all my mojo disappeared. Just a guy with a stick and so much poison. Poisonous lemon. Gain 1 acid and 5 poison. Interesting. Really, I want big armor. But I will take that. Well, nice to win that. I don't know how we're exactly winning, but hey. That's one of what I need. Countdown 4, game 4 attack. Yeah. Show me a grave. Okay. Don't show me a grave. Show me a horse and a golem. Show me an oil. Okay. Are you saying there's a chance? Bear's really bad for our health. They are. Battle start, if your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3 attack. Removed all your purity. This is giving us -1. Which is then giving us 4 later. Battle start, if your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3. So I can just take this instead of the book. And get to 4 immediately anyway. Rather than having to wait a bunch of turns. Let's see how that goes. Let's go touch that. And honestly, I'm ready to fight. Do we have any hope? I forgot about all the poison we should have probably concerned ourselves with. Got him. Was delightfully close. This wolf could kill me. Feasibly. Yep. Yep. We don't have the book anymore. So, none of this really matters. There's a grave up there, which is lovely. That heals us more. I broke this. God damn it. Battle start, if your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3 attack. If I take this, our speed won't be because we'll lose 1. I just biffed it again. Honestly. I'm terrible. Well, that's probably my day shot. Crone, you got a really good weapon for me? Want to trade? Where are your cats? You cannot gain attack, armor, or speed in battle. Okay, now I need a fairy for this golden muscle potion. I need like 400 fairies. Wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn, symphony. Battle start, decrease countdown, symphony. Well, no options for fairies here. Past a cauldron. Past an oil. You give the enemy a status effect, give them 1 additional stack. Oh, hello. Okay. So we're now giving heaps of stun. I think I'm going to need to concern myself with having armor against all this poison. Except they're going to be stunned, so they're not going to be able to hit me for a while. So there is that. Can I stun lock them? Game, like, fight starts, right? We're faster. Battle start. Symphony. Stun the enemy. For 2. That's on wounded, that's on wounded. Countdown 4. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We're just doing weird things, and we found the east side of the board. Potion gnome? Or potion guy, whatever he is. Now I want a golem. Fairy, too late, but golems might be around fairies. Too late for time to find one, though. That's basically what I wanted to happen. I hadn't thought about this decreasing these countdowns. That's really good. Okay, hold on. Maybe we're on to something. I will grab this because the potion guy is like just there. So maybe that does something interesting in a minute. There's the golem. Ah, I get more inventory space, but that turns 2 into 3 rather than 1 into 2 and 1 into 2 again. So maybe that was unwise. Maybe I was too quick to manipulate, but hey ho. Expose. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. First turn, spend 2 speed to temporarily gain 4 attack. It's so good. It does so many good things for us. They are faster, so they're going to get a swing in. If the enemy freeze equal to half your speed, that's bad. Wounded. Gain 10 armor and stun yourself and the enemy for 2 turns, but they get stunned for 3. We have a lot of weird stun stuff going on. A lot. I think we just have to survive our first hit. Then we'll be frozen, but we'll hit them like a bunch of times. Don't know. What else do we want to find now? Great question. We have an edge. We don't. There's a shop around here. We're not losing speed, are we? First turn, spend 2 speed. It's not worth it. Battle start, stun yourself for 1 turn. 1 attack, 2 speed. That would make us as fast as them, but then we'd be stunned for a turn. And I've already spent the potion guy, so I don't know if I can go back to the potion guy again, but I'd love to try. No, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Right, then maybe this isn't what I want. So we'll be stunned. But they'll be stunned a bunch too. Don't know. Not sure how that's going to shake out. We could go golem these arcane bells. But there isn't room to take anything else right now, I think. Expose, gain 2 purity for each equipped water item. No. Fairy, horse. I think I'm gonna do the fight soon. Like on my own time. Alright, no idea how this goes. They get stunned for 2, we get stunned for 1. How is our attack 1? Oh. This I should never have taken because this says you can't gain speed battle in turns. So that was a me screw up for sure. But now we're frozen. Oh! Ah! We came down because of freeze and then it can't go back up again. Alright. That's a big error on my part, but we learned a lesson for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.